switch it up, man. All this craziness going out here. We need something different.
Hey, here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, can you mess with this? Hey, hey,
Yeah, I can mess with it.
hey, hey, hey.
All day, all night, yeah.
Where the vibe at? Where the vibe at? Where the vibe
Okay,
at?
okay, okay. Let the people know exactly what the vibe is.
Yeah.
Your eyes closed, it's time to open your eyelids.
Open up.
And tell the people exactly what the surprise is. We on another level and we keep it shining. The game is major, all the negative flavor got you pulling out your hair. Fuck these demons and labels. I may curse, but I'm thinking up above. Man, the energy is here and it's nothing but love. Yeah, we on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level. It's another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Play this at the club, bar, or the car wash, or even at your fucking job if you feel lost. Just understand that you're in demand. Don't feel off. Live your best life in this bitch, no matter the cost. It's a party, or better yet, the cookout. Homie, family, and your friends, and it's lit. That's what it's all about. I may curse, but I'm thinking up above. Man, the energy is here, and it's nothing but love. Huh? We on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes, and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level. Vibe with me, people. It's another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. I will succeed when I'm out doing me. There is nothing that y'all can say that bothers me. I am blessed by the best, and it's said with my chest. If you need me to love all of you, then say less.
Again.
I will succeed when I'm out doing me. There is nothing that y'all can say that bothers me. I am blessed by the best, and it's said with my chest. If you need me to love all of you, then say less. Yeah, we on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level.
We on another level, higher than the ceiling. Don't let nobody tell you you can't have this feeling. We on another level. We on another level. You ain't taking me down from this other level. Yeah, all day, all night.
On the gridiron, or courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports plus life. Sports plus life. Huh?
ringside or front court or field pass. We ballin' no. Knuckle up or buckle up. I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or gossip go.
Sports plus life.
Yeah.
Sports plus life. Huh?
Yo, 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 yo! What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Town, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? Boy, it's Friday and we made it, y'all. So guess what? Guess what? Turn it off, turn it off, turn it all the way off. Now it is off. It is done. Your boy, your show is number one. Okay, I'm just kind of winging it right there. Hi, you guys. It's Friday. We made it. Hey, look, don't let the glasses fool you. I'm not trying to be brand new or anything like that. I'm just tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I hope everybody has had a wonderful, blessed and productive week as we are now in the first week, and I'm saying this as a county employee. We're in the first week in summer school, because some of us is doing summer school. To those of you who are chilling for the summer, God bless you. I hope you guys enjoy your summer. Have a wonderful summer. I got to get this dough. Perfect segment to what I'm about to talk about, which is why I'm tired. Spoiler alert. Earlier today, me, Kia, Hampton, we were all at Skipwith as our part-time job had a nice little pool party. They had some new renovations going on, and it had your boy DJ, and Kia did popcorn, and Hampton was just there. I'm just joking. Hampton did. Hampton had to do his soccer shots, so he was there before we were. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. There's Hampton. Oh my God, there's Kia. We ain't seen Kia in like a month.
Oh,
we ain't see Hampton. She actually showed up.
I know, I'm surprised.
I know, right? Me too. I was just waiting. I was just waiting for it to be just us two again.
Mm-hmm.
But good to have all three of us here on the set. Again, I'm not trying to be like brand new stunt on nobody or nothing with the glasses. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired because you guys, when I got home, and I took everything, and I unloaded my truck. The first thing I did is I hooked up my equipment all over again. Just because when we had that technical difficulty at the daycare center, I don't take that. I take that shit seriously because I got a gig tomorrow. So I got to make sure everything is straight, but I'll be forgetting sometime the Wi-Fi and stuff at that building sometimes be a little shady. But either way, anyway, shout out Skipwith, Hanover, Pebble Creek, and Rutland. Everybody who came out to attend. Shout out everybody who helped to make that be a successful event, and shout out for the payment. Okay, shout out for the payment. The most important part of that is the payment. What up, Lomar? What's going on? Lomar came on here.
Lomar, you here early?
Hey,
too.
Lomar.
You here
I'm
early?
back, Lomar.
You better be nice to Lomar because Lomar carried murder weapons with him. Lomar pull that switchblade out in a second, that poke you up knife in a second. But no, it was good. It was hot. It was a little hot outside, but it was overall good event. But how you guys? I know we just saw each other like 2.5 hours ago, but how y'all doing?
But ladies first.
I'm fantastic. I'm on summer vacation, so I'm great.
Don't you go back? Ain't you doing summer school starting Monday?
Yeah, but that don't count. It's like 4 hours.
Okay.
That's like a nap.
All right. Hey, what up, Ed? Love you too, my boy. Love you too, bro. Okay, well, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely is summertime, and it's gonna be hot tomorrow too. It's gonna be like 95 degrees tomorrow. So I tell everybody who's gonna be out there, be careful. What up, Hampton? What's going on with you?
Bro, I'm chilling. Bro, I spent honestly the last 48 hours have just been hydrating for my soccer tournament. That starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning.
So you got to show me. That's in Virginia Beach tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So when you starting out?
Like 6.
When you leaving? Yeah.
I'm gonna leave in the morning.
Okay. Like kids say, like about 6.
Yeah, I'm leaving in the morning.
Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. If I ain't had a wedding to do tomorrow, I'd roll with your ass. No, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Again, like I said, I still got on the DJ shirt. You see, I still got on the costume because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired. But what we gonna talk about today? Game two. We didn't say anything after game one. You saw me and you saw me and Keith talking about the series before it started. But what the New York Knicks do in game one, Hampton? You got on Knickerbocker blue.
I mean, the Knicks won game one. I'll give them that. They won game one. I'll give them that. They give them that. It was a great game. I won't say that. It was a great game. It was a great game.
It was a great game for the Knicks.
Yeah, yeah, for the Knicks.
Yes, Liam, I am doing the field trips again. All the field trips to skip with. And for you guys who don't know, Kia is a Spurs fan. So
Somehow.
no,
Well, first of all, I'm gonna just start off by saying I never cast doubt on my Spurs. You know, we just gonna see what they do, because one thing I know about the Spurs is, you know, we are good at rising like the phoenix from the ashes.
don't be
Okay,
stealing my
and
don't be stealing my
and then
slogan.
also, yeah, but also, you know, what I don't appreciate is niggas talking about they're gonna get swept. It's just the first, like literally, the first game was
You're
yesterday.
right.
Literally,
2 days ago.
literally.
Did you watch the game?
I literally did not watch the game,
No, she did
but
not watch the game. I can tell you that right now.
I
She
did
could at
see
least-
the score.
Next time, Kia, just go to YouTube and watch the highlights. It's about like 15 minutes. Take you through the whole game. 15 minutes.
Pretty much.
Well, we can talk about as game 2 is approaching. Hey, Hampton, did you watch the lineup introductions?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Did you see how the Spurs came out all hype? They came out to Kendrick. I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. All that to lose.
Yeah.
And they played that little childish ass kiddie music for the Knicks when they got introduced. They started lineup. I was like, this is some disrespectful shit. The Knicks were laughing. They thought that shit was funny. Because Kia, they literally played some Nickelodeon childish ass like music when the Knicks got introduced. The Knicks was laughing, and then they come out all hard, hey San Antonio with the highlight video, and then the DNA song, and the Knicks came out and punched them right in the mouth, and then the Spurs battled back. Matter of fact, the Spurs had as much of a 14-point lead in the third quarter. In the third quarter, had a 14-point lead, and the Knicks walked them down quickly. They walked them down quickly, and in the fourth quarter, now, if you look, Kia, see, this is why sometimes you have to see the game, because if you look at Wemby's stat line, you see 26 points, 12 rebounds. You're like, oh, Wemby did his thing. No, he did not. Wemby shot horrible. What was it, 6 of 22? He had a good game at the free throw line. Wemby had a good game at the free throw line. Karl Anthony Towns, little cousin, Karl Towns, bodied that nigga up. He was not scared. He did not back down like Chet Holmgren did in game 7. And you see what happened. And then to me, you guys, and again, Key, I know you didn't watch the game. The most important part to me of the game was early. Hampton, you remember when Josh Hart was driving on the fast break and he lowered his shoulder and bang right into Wemby to go through a layup. Now, Wemby turned around and blocked the shit out the shot. He blocked the shit out the shot. But that was the most important thing to me, because I'm like, okay, they're not afraid of him. They're going to attack him. And that's exactly what they did. They attacked him the entire night. Wemby was tired in the first quarter. Yeah. Wemby was looking at his shorts in the first quarter. I'm like, bro, take a deep breath. But see, these young, but you know what it looked like, Hampton and Kia? It looked like on one team you had grown-ass men.
Yep.
And on another team you had kids. One of them just happened to be really tall. Do you agree or disagree? Because you watched the game.
I mean, I'll say, like, for the most part, like, I agree. Like, you got like that sort of like young energy vibes. Even though like both teams are like, they're not like super old or anything. Like, but the Knicks are a little older. The Knicks are older a little bit.
Knicks are older, yeah.
The Spurs definitely do got that young kid energy. It's like I'm gonna talk a whole lot of shit, and it doesn't matter who the other team is. Doesn't matter if they're older. Doesn't matter if they have more skill. I'm gonna just keep talking shit because I think I can just beat them.
Yeah.
And Nick showed up like, all right, it's cool, but I'm not like I'm off the clock. You're not kids anymore. I can play for real. And they showed up the entire game that they were not scared of Wemby. And it was shown whenever Wemby came off the court. They needed Wemby basically to play the whole fucking game.
And he can't do that.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
Because one thing,
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. What's the question?
For Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon. Do you think that the Spurs are being competitive?
What do you mean? Are they being competitive?
What?
To me,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, you go ahead.
No. Explain the question. Finish explaining the question.
Okay, because a thought came up in my head when you were mentioning like how they were being childish, I guess, like when the Knicks were coming on or whatever. And I remember there was like a point in time where you was like, you know, the NBA's whack, you know, it's not exciting, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. So do you think what the Spurs did is like, you know, trying to be fun, trying to make it exciting, or you think it's just stupid, childish?
No, I think as far as the music that they played to the Knicks, I think they were trying to be. I think that was, you know, trying to almost like take a shot at the Knicks,
like psych them out.
Because the Knicks are the visiting team. I believe that music would have been there for anybody who was playing against them. Now, as far as them being competitive, I'm gonna tell you, I think the Spurs are being overly competitive. That's why I think they're getting tired so quick, especially Wemby. Now, I'm not. Let me clear this up. You know, I've always respected the San Antonio franchise because, you know, they are first class, even though they're the ones who Pop is the one who introduced load management to the NBA, which is the greatest poison ever in team sports. But I respect the hell out of him as a coach. I respect the Spurs as a franchise. I always threw shade at them because they were always, you know, it was always them and the Lakers when you know, competing to come out of the West. I always had to, you know, there was one team that I had to worry about the most. The three teams I had to worry about the most during the Shaq and Kobe era was Sacramento, Portland, 3, 2, and then 1, then damn San Antonio Spurs. So when Kobe Bryant would bust their ass, I would love when they bust it, and they would go back and forth. This version of the San Antonio Spurs, I fucking love them. I fucking love them because, you know, kid, like I said, I've said the NBA is whack. They act like they don't care. This group of these group of young boys, oh, they give a shit. They care. They about that life. They want that smoke. The reason why I'm rooting for the Knicks is because they approach it the same way. This group of late 20s, early 30s dogs out there, they want that smoke. And for one, I'm rooting for the Knicks because I like seeing things that I've never seen before. I've seen the Spurs win 5 championships. The Knicks have won championships before. That was before any of us were born. I've never seen, like, when the Nuggets won in 23, never saw that. When the Thunder won last year, never saw that. You know what I'm saying? So I like seeing things that I haven't seen. I would love this. And plus, I fuck with the Knicks. Like, these are two teams I really admire. You know, but no, I said Knicks in 6. If the Knicks win tonight, shit, you might be wanting to look at that broom. I'm gonna tell you that. The Knicks win tonight. And then on top of that, did you see the press conferences after game 1?
No.
The Spurs are being very dismissive of losing the game. Like, Wemby was like, yeah, we don't have to do nothing special. We just need to get back to playing ordinary. We don't even have to play great. We just have to play ordinary. Nigga, they just beat y'all by double digits. When y'all was up, they swung the game totally around. I'm like, okay.
Well, maybe he's, you know, using a technique. You know, your thoughts manifest your reality. So he's thinking positive. He's like, y'all making a big deal out of nothing. We're good. We just,
it's sports. You're supposed, if you're the opposite team, you're supposed to take it that way. You like Hampton, you play in soccer. If you beat a team and then you have to play them, you beat a team and you got to play them 2 days later and you beat them and they're saying, man, they ain't really do shit. All we got to do is really play our game. We don't even got to play special to beat them. And you just beat them. How you going to feel?
The fuck them.
Exactly. But Kia, I understand what you're saying because I take it as Wemby is trying to make himself believe that this is the case. And like you said, the words can manifest your reality. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, okay, I mean, you be careful because I bet Hampton, when the playoffs started, and we both said it was going to be Spurs and Knicks, we were actually both dead right about that.
That's right.
We said Spurs and Knicks in the finals. I said the Knicks are a bad matchup for the Spurs. Nobody has wanted to believe me. Nobody has wanted to believe me. All I can say is, okay.
I still believe you, but I'm just not going against the alien. Like,
hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you don't need an alien. You just need Mighty Mouse.
Well,
it's true.
I'll
Hey.
never root against the Spurs. I don't give a damn who they're playing.
All I'm saying is the Spurs.
Ain't
If
over
the Spurs
until
lose,
it's over.
if the Spurs lose, get ready to replace the Statue of Liberty with Jalen. No, not Jalen.
You ain't lying. Jalen Brunson gonna be next
With
to him.
Jalen fucking Brunson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
You know how in the
Statue.
Marvel movies they got the Statue of Liberty with the Captain America shield? They gonna have the Statue of Liberty in a Knicks jersey.
That's a big ass jersey.
That's a big ass jersey. And where did the Statue of Liberty come from?
France.
Oh, the irony. And where's Victor Wembanyama from?
France.
Oh, the irony. Woo, the irony. Oh, it's so good. It's so
Or they could, lose the first game and then, win the next 4.
They could.
The thing about it is like you said, it's sports. It's like unless all the conspiracy theories are true and the shit is already written, anything can happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm not rooting against the Knicks, but I'm definitely rooting for the Spurs because I'm a New Yorker. So
I was waiting for her to say it.
Wait a minute.
I am.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind. You're a New Yorker?
Hampton, you didn't know that?
No, because when you got to the point that you said you were a Spurs fan, you never mentioned that you were a New Yorker. Never.
Does it matter? Just because I was born in New York, does that have to make me a Knicks fan?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't grow up with basketball. I'm sure if I grew up with basketball, maybe I would have been a Knicks fan, but I got into basketball late.
That's because she didn't grow up in New York.
That too. That too. I'm pretty sure. But then again, when I started liking basketball, I don't know if the Knicks were really a great team. I just happened to pick a team that was winning.
No, I do have to come to her defense on one thing, Hampton, because I'll take a bow for introducing her to basketball as far as really competitive basketball. The first series we actually sat down and watched because we were like a brand new couple. The first series we actually sat down and watched was the NBA Finals. It was the San Antonio Spurs versus the Detroit Pistons. I was rooting for the Pistons. I was rooting for Chauncey and Ben Wallace and Rip but for whatever reason, Kia took a liking to the Spurs. She never stopped.
I like their jerseys.
She never stopped, and she was a big fucking Ginobili fan. She's a big fucking Ginobili fan.
I love Manu Ginobili.
Now, when it comes to New York,
big 3 for me. It was the how K-Dot said fuck the big 3, it's the big me. No, for me, it was the big 3. It was Manu, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan. Those were my boys.
Well,
and it went from just liking their jerseys to actually watching them play and like liking to watch them play and like being hype and shit, And
it did go to Kawhi Leonard too until Kawhi said fuck them niggas. Until Kawhi said, it was Kawhi. She was a Kawhi Leonard fan until Kawhi said fuck.
Yeah,
them. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got her a custom jersey made. It had Kawhi's number, but it has the name Towns on the back. I don't know if she still has it or not.
Sorry.
I tried, bro. I tried. And, she was a big Ocho Cinco fan too. I got a custom made Ocho Cinco jersey.
Ocho Cinco.
I tried, bro.
It was pink. It was pink as shit too.
Yeah,
it was like cotton candy pink.
Yeah, it was. It was cotton candy pink. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So, but when it came to football, when she chose a team, she chose the New York Jets.
Oh.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The year she chose the Jets, they went to the AFC Championship game.
Real talk.
Okay.
That was like Mark Sanchez's second year.
Was that the butt fumble year, or was that
no? The butt fumble came like 2 years after that. But because I always offered a spot on the Lakers train and the Broncos train, but it's cool.
My thing is, I don't dislike those teams.
Look, they coming out to Kendrick now.
Hold on, because I'm watching it. Hold on.
Oh, you watching it?
I am. Listen.
No, we don't want to listen because we'll get flagged if you play.
Oh no, don't listen. I'm just joking.
I don't want to listen to Buzz so much.
But it look lit in there. It really do.
Actually, it looks kind of dark right now.
It looks great.
Yep.
The lights are flashing. The flag is waving. The Spurs look deep in thought. You know what I'm saying? The jerseys are jerseying. Yeah. The like, come on, bro. Like, don't.
This is how,
because I'm watching tonight, they're gonna win.
Yeah, this is how it looked in game one. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I don't give a shit.
Same way in game one. It looked the exact same way in game one. I actually think that the Spurs are gonna win tonight, but I'm just saying I do think the Spurs are gonna win tonight. But if they don't, that's all I'm gonna say.
Bottom line is I'm invested now because too many people have been talking shit about my Spurs and I don't appreciate it. So I'm gonna start watching. And because I'm watching, my energy is gonna gather all the Spurs fans across the world. Okay. And our good vibes is gonna will these niggas into the championship.
Oh, they got the white jerseys on tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, they have their actual home jerseys on. I hate this alternate by the NBA trying to be like the NFL type shit. Nah, like home jerseys be white unless you the Lakers. They've always been yellow. But what else are we gonna talk about tonight? Definitely these finals. We talked about these finals. Did y'all see? Y'all heard about last week at the Roots cookout?
Yeah, we heard.
Y'all heard about the Jay-Z freestyle?
You know what? I don't think it was a freestyle. I think it was a pre-written.
You think that was written?
I think it was a pre-written. He was spitting.
I didn't think it was. I really didn't think it was that great. I'm to be honest with you.
I was like, for it to be written,
Jay-Z is like in his philosophical, Basquiat, this now he's like, he got the afro, so now he's like pro-black again,
This nigga
and I feel like it was just.
See, Jay-Z, he just doing too much.
Ahead. Yeah, I'm listening.
My thing is, it was a lot, and then I was trying, like, maybe I'm slow. Okay, it could just be me, but I didn't really get a lot of the things. Like, there was like, oh, he was talking about this person. I was like, I mean, is it metaphorically speaking? Like, I don't.
Yeah, I caught it. I
didn't catch it. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to it. But I also watched a YouTube video of someone who recorded it from their phone. So.
Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out. It's a YouTube short, so I can fuck with it. We can fuck with it.
It's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery, gang.
That's a Dame Dash reference.
But how would I know that?
You had to catch Calvin Funky, but you plucked his. I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a B to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. Ask unharmed playing.
That's a Jaguar, right?
Y'all thugs with y'all thugs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence niggas shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You was wondering why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady.
No, you know what? You just gave it away, kid. You're absolutely right. He said, you wonder why we didn't do the freestyle rehearsal.
See?
You just, and nobody caught it.
He was spitting.
Back on the stuff, she sounded like she in love with him. Her kid can't even.
I didn't know. I just paid attention
They
to
kids.
it.
Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I framed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first. Man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much to my name. Don't forget, the rock's not crumbling.
Okay.
The leprechauns.
The only thing I'm gonna say is this. Just 4 months ago, this is the same dude who was saying when they were asking him about, you know, when basically Drake was starting to kind of throw shots at Kendrick and people again, and they asked Jay-Z about it. It was the GQ interview. And he was like, I think the battle rap beefing and stuff is bad for the culture. What happened?
Yeah, this is.
I'm just. What happened?
Jay-Z. But all I gotta say about Jay-Z is this is why people don't want to take the dinner option with you. Like, this is exactly why. Right? Like $500K, $50K, $5. Give me the money. I'm not going to dinner with Jay-Z.
Nah. That's like a Dr. Umar tactic. Like, that makes me think he's actually really broke.
You know,
I mean, for real.
It's just interesting to me that, you know, because I mean, Jay-Z's usually, I feel like at least in recent time, he's been pretty much like out of everything, like almost like Mr. Untouchable. Like he just not a part of anything. He don't respond to nothing. He don't, you know, him and Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting to me that now, before I say what I'm about to say, this Roots Cookout thing, is this an annual thing or is this like the first time
it
they
is
ever
annual.
did it?
They've been doing that in Philadelphia for a minute. Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Oh, okay. And this is just like his first time or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe that makes sense as to why he would pick this time. But I don't know what Jay-Z got going on. You know, maybe do he got a project coming out or something? Like
no, he's basically he has a couple of shows booked because you know the word on the street is, you know, he's hurting for money. You know, everything that's happened with the Diddy allegations, and then you know, him not getting approved the casino and Nas getting the casino. You know, that cost a lot of financial stuff. So, you know, it's because he hadn't performed in like 7 years. So you know, he did the cookout and then he's supposed to perform again like next month at Yankee Stadium. So it's starting to, and also word that I think he may lose his job as far as being the person in charge of the NFL like halftime show and stuff. So it's basically he's having financial issues that's making him have to get back on the mic again. You know, that's you know, I don't know, you know, like this is just.
But you don't know, but you literally just said like you.
But I'm saying no. I said this is word. I said this is word on the street.
Yeah, but where? Who?
It's been coming from a lot of places.
It's coming from a lot of places.
Yeah, it's been coming from a lot of. The only place it's not coming from is the Breakfast Club for obvious reasons.
Well, you know what? I have not been listening to the Breakfast Club just because I haven't. Like, don't nobody want to listen to that 5-minute clip. Like,
They
no,
started
you know-
making. They started putting longer clips back on.
Are they really? Now I
They-
might go back and watch. But you know what? Historically, Breakfast Club has always been a Jay-Z stan. You know,
Yeah.
they never talk
Yeah.
bad about Jay-Z ever.
Right. Exactly. But
Ever,
it's
never,
coming from
never,
everywhere
never,
else.
never. I don't understand
Yeah.
why. But Charlemagne the God, just, you know. Oh, I know why. Because he always say it, Charlemagne. He say, I'm a Winfrey Knowles Carter. That's what he said. Oh no, he said I'm a Winfrey Carter, Winfrey Knowles Pinkett Smith, something. I don't know what the hell he said, but basically saying he like Oprah or he loved Oprah, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Beyonce. So he said, yeah, that's what he said. I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter. That's what he said. A Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter.
I mean, hey, you know what? You know, we like who we like, but the funny part is that the funny part is that
I think they're not gonna say nothing bad.
well, the funny part is that Dame Dash immediately was asked questions about it.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you guys have seen this, but take a look.
No.
Viral over the weekend over a freestyle he did at the Roots picnic, and people feel like he took shots at you. You seen it?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Contrary to what everyone may believe, I really still look at Jay as my brother. And I know Jay. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. Because he would said something. It was whack. It was like a joke. But it was an old joke. He used my lyrics. So I started to be like, he's not like I would prefer the version of Jay that would have said something more clever. And that's not the version of Jay that I would have ever signed. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself, and still have to work at that age because he has to. So that was the brother in me, like, damn, I know that because I know him, that when we were younger, when he was this age, he hated talking to people and doing he was retiring since Reasonable Doubt. For him to have to come outside 20 years later, I just felt kind of like embarrassed for him a little bit because we all know him. And then the funny thing to me, I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that?
Oh my God.
Like, I'm gonna, because to me it's like that shit is funny, and there should be jokes for that hairstyle. And if like everyone around him that loves him didn't laugh and be like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, we want to see, and I'm gonna tell, because I still care about JJ. When you do Yankee Stadium, I need you to get a Caesar. I need you to put the Yankee hat on and do the thing to the side. That's what we want to see. We want to see chuckers. We want to see some jewelry. We don't want to see this version of you. I know I don't. That version of The Rock was painful and hard to look at. Pause. So almost like we don't have direct conversation, but I do feel like if I'm not around, he's not relevant. I feel like that's the reason why they have to bring my name up all the time. I thought that rap was it was bad. It was terrible. Even the way he projects, because again, I'm critiquing him from where he was and where he is. And then I'm like, damn, like what like why are you trying to make people look like at the outline of you and not directly at you? Why do they keep putting you in these funny hairstyles? And what like who is it? What version of this would have sold in if Jay would have came out in that stupid ass hairstyle with them dull clothes with nothing shiny in 90, in 2096 when we were coming out, would that have been the one that you would have been a fan of?
Hey, Dash is having literally his own personal roast of Jay. Now, loyal Jay-Z supporters are always going to stand by Jay. I'm indifferent. I really don't care. Hampton, what you thinking from what you're hearing from Damon Dash so far?
I think it's fucking hilarious. It's like he took the interview, like he sounded so serious at the beginning, and then he just like every other sentence he just mentioned how trash his hairstyle was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Jay came to the stage with a Lenny Kravitz hairstyle. I don't get it. But
first of all, Lenny Kravitz is diabolical. Okay?
I'm just saying that's the first thing I thought of when I saw him. I was like, this nigga think he's Lenny Kravitz now? Kia, what you thinking about what Dame is saying right now?
First of all, it was absolutely hilarious. Dame Dash get on my nerve because the thing about it is he be trying to act like, him and Jay-Z cool. I don't think he really like him like that now. Like I really don't.
No, I don't think he does now either.
Act like the big all concerned. I don't want to see as a concerned brother. I don't want to see my brother like that. But then proceed to go in on this nigga it's evil genius. That's what it is. It's pure evil genius. Much so. No, and you know what? I'm not even mad at it. I'm not mad at it one bit.
That's Kendrick at the Super Bowl. Diabolical.
Level.
Yes, Lomar, the nigga hairstyle look like Lenny fucking Kravitz. But yeah, diabolical. Let's keep watching because it gets better.
And then he's getting at Drake. And I don't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but I know Drake can beat Jay. I know that for a fact. And then I was like, damn, this ain't say nothing about 50. 50 been, I guess he don't want no smoke with 50, but 50 been kind of quiet lately too, for some reason. And then I'm like, the businessman in me was like, oh shit, I got a TV show coming out that I licensed to BET. And I pivoted toward real estate and I have all these good things going on. This is the alley-oop. It really isn't too much I got to say. I mean, I'm hearing everyone else's opinions. I don't have to say nothing. I feel like he has to deal with that backlash just for being that whack on the Roots stage. It's like, was he trying to look like the drummer from the Roots? Was that what was the? I don't understand, and I don't know how he gets out of going from a dread to an afro in a day without patches and nothing. Like, was it the high horn? So to me, that's what it looks like when you owe the devil money. They make you dress funny. They take all your jewelry away, and then they make you do what they say. I watched what happened to Kev Hart the other day. It was sad. So I went from being like a little aggravated with them to now feeling sorry because I'm actually watching what happens after 25 years after you sell your soul. You're in hell. You can't tell me when you were 30 that you wanted to be 60 with this stupid ass hairstyle, beefing with that you know are gonna get at you all day long. Like what I gotta do? Like, I don't want to see Rockefeller look like that. It's still a reflection of me. I love Freeway. He's on my album. I can guarantee. Here, how about this? Because I want to be nice. If he's in a bad place, if he is allegedly, I don't know. Show me something, Jay. You're supposed to be a billionaire. I never seen a billionaire have a job. I don't give a fuck about that Super Bowl. He's an employee. A billionaire doesn't take a job. I tried to buy the Raiders with Ray Lewis. If these niggas would have asked me to take a job, I would have felt very offended. I would have felt like they were asking me to produce Soul Plane. I would have been like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. I just tried to buy a team and you telling me to do the entertainment? That's just not me. That's not my perspective of boss, is when a white man gives me a big job, because that means that white man can fire me. But what I know about business is it doesn't matter how much money you make. It's how much bills you have at the end of the month. So if you make $1 billion a month and you and your bills are 1 billion, 10 million, you're 10 million in the hole every month. You live well, but you got to work really hard. And I know too much. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I know they got double agents all over. They play like that. To me, bitch ass unite. What I didn't like is that he paused. I thought it was disrespectful to call me a nut ass. Like, even though that's what they say in Philly, pause. Don't play with me like that, Jay. Don't do the nut thing. That's nasty. You know we don't do that. Keep it jokes. Just keep it jokes. But if we want to battle, anytime Jay wants to battle on the stage, I will personally destroy him. Anytime he wants to do a fashion line, I'll destroy him. Pause. Anytime he wants to make a movie, I will destroy him.
What is the pausing all about? This is what I don't understand. Like,
nah, someone gotta be laughing behind the camera. Like, there ain't no way, bro.
I'm borderline on the fact does he seem a little inebriated?
A little bit.
Because you know when you know what they say, when you're inebriated, your true feelings really come out.
Mm-hmm.
Kia, what you think? You think he's a little on the sauce?
No, actually, I don't.
I do like his. I do like
maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do like his business the way he's speaking business wise.
Mm-hmm.
As far as saying, if you have $1 billion, but your bills equal up to 1 billion, 10 million, you're in the whole. I mean, so I've always respected Dame's business acumen. He just sometimes can come off like an asshole.
Any television show or docuseries or book, I will destroy him. Pause.
He's still going. Oh.
Like, it's not even close. Kanye just did 80,000 and they built the stadium for him, I think. Now that's rhythm. Getting on the roots with a stupid afro and doing a battle freestyle after you just said that battle rap's not good for rap.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. And I'm just wondering who's telling him, or who's because someone has to be giving him orders. But those are the wrong ones. It just looks like they're trying to cook him. You know what I mean? I just didn't get the hair. It was hard to get past it. Like if they didn't like, because see, when Jay had, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick, and then we'll move on from Jay. One day I flew in for the Grammys with like Big Face Gary, Street, Best Out Cats. I think Tata was with us, Biggs. And I walked in and I ran into D-Mac and his other man, he's dark skinned, I forgot his name. And what happened was I had like 5 people with me and they were like, dang, we could get you in, but we can't get your peoples in. So I was like, all right, let me in and I'll pause. I'll find somebody, I'll work it out. So I run into D-Mac and he's like, yo, you better get out of here. Haitian Jack just is in here. So I'm like, so? I ain't got no problems with Haitian Jack. He's like, nah, yesterday he told Jay to suck his dick. Pause. And Jay didn't tell me about it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? I would have heard about that. Nah, you better get out of here. So now I can't leave. I don't want to tell everybody. So I tell Biggs. And, I run into Haitian Jack. We talk about it. And I'm like, he's like, Jay was disrespectful, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, but you told him to suck. You told him to suck it. Pause. And he had some peoples with him. But again, we had somewhat of a mutual respect. And Praz was there because he told me about the story later because he was there. I think Tracy Waples was there too. Praz told me that. So I walked around and I couldn't believe it. So I went back and I was like, yo, what happened? Like what? He was with some people and I was with some people, but I didn't tell my people because I didn't want them too tense. But I saw him tell the guys like not to do nothing because I guess we worked it out, but I had to know what happened. So either way, the next day we see him and he got these stupid ass dress shirts on with cufflinks and jeans. And I'm like, he did that yesterday, but he does it another day. And I'm aggravated about the Haitian Jack shit because I just walked into that. I felt like he should have told me. And you could ask my homeboys, we around the table and I sent a text to everybody like, y'all gonna let this wear this stupid shirt? And I sent the text, or rather I told my homeboys the best out. And I texted Jay like, yo, you better stop wearing that shirt or we teasing. And he said, Mama ain't raised no fool, took the shirt off. And we didn't have to deal with that dress shirt. But a year later, he brought back that stupid ass dress shirt. And that damn near put Rockwear out of business. The point of that story was when he's doing dumb shit, he's always dressed terrible. And that look that I saw, everything was terrible. No one wants to dress like that. No one wants to look like a broccoli face with a picture with a goat or a goofy. No one wants to do that. Jay was aspirational. People wanted to be like him. So Jay, at Yankee Stadium, I'm giving you an order. Cut that hair off. I want you to get a Caesar. I want you to wear the baseball hat to the side, some Timbs, but we want to see the old Jay. We don't want to see this version of you, bro. You know, we don't want to see Heart Attack Jay, the one that looks like they're going to fall out because they can't catch their breath and that wig is too heavy. We don't want that, Jay. Let's preserve this legacy. And I'm not coming out there with you either. Don't call me. So don't think Damon's going to do a surprise. I'm not. I'm not getting on that dusty stage. Next question.
So when he said the line about your teeth tumbling out, you didn't feel the type of way.
I got my teeth. That's an old joke. That was corny. He said something that everyone, I was expecting something clever. Like they didn't tumble out, but if they did, that was 2 years ago. That's so 2 years ago. 50. Why would I be mad at that? I'm like, this thing actually, I was just more like so shocked that he's broke, allegedly, just based on that motion. Like, I don't see like if he has a loan, how he's bankable because of all the accusations. So it looks like he got to work because he's working. Let me ask you a question. If he hasn't said anything in 20 years, why you think he's starting out? Why after 20 years and you 60, do you want to come back outside? And you got, look, even Charlemagne was defending this today. He's so allegedly gay about it. He doesn't even hide it. Pause. They're so gay for each other. He's so gay for this. Pause. Like he wouldn't even admit that rap was terrible. Did you like? Was that a Jay-Z rap? Was that ROC? We running this rap shit. That even put me on no Summer Jam screen. Pause. You can't do shit like that and come back with your teeth fell out a year ago with stupid hair. Like, would you ever think that Cam would have big teeth or Fredo, and that Jay would have a lion's mare with a goat face? Would you ever think this would happen? I never thought this would happen. I'm in the twilight. Look how cool I still am. These niggas lost it. These are the corn. These niggas gotta be broke to do this shit. Who would put them big ass teeth in their mouth if they didn't have to? Who would do that? Why would you wear them stupid ass suits? He knows those suits are stupid. Those suits are terrible. Why would he keep doing it? To make me nauseous? And this is another thing about Jay that I still wonder about, being that he wants to be funny. Jay's breath always used to stink. And you know why? Because for some reason, don't you hate when they got bad breath and chew Big Red? It's just cinnamon doodle. Nobody wants to smell that. I hope this is not still chewing Big Red with bad breath on that mic, because that mic must have been stinking. And then he dressed up like a mic. This is not the version, Jay. Please come. Make Jay great again. That's the new slogan. Make him great again. I don't want to see this happen.
Hey, Kevin Hart, take notes. Now that's a roast.
I had to mute the microphone, okay, because this was just like, I'm talking the level of comedic genius that Dame Dash just displayed. It was, and then the thing, it was so seamless. It was non-stop. It was back to back. It was a master class in how to roast that ass. Thank you, Dame Dash, for letting us bear witness.
That nigga said cinnamon. That nigga
That
said
was funny
cinnamon
as shit.
doo-doo. Cinnamon doo-doo.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, look, he even laughing his goddamn self.
Yo, you gotta admit, when you saw the hair, you was laughing, bro. You knew this is gonna be funny. But who told him? Wait, hold on. But hold on, who you think told? I want to know who told him to do that, and like how they put the wig on. How do you think they did that? Like, don't you think they would have videotaped them cutting it off and a bit on the vid? Don't. It's no more Dookie. What do you call him? Dookie Wick J. That new name is Dookie Wick. Pause. I wish. I don't know how these brothers cutting this thing up with them Dookie Wicks. And then he comes back with that shit. That was the why? What the fuck is he doing? Yo, talk to your man, B. Yo, Jay Brown, you still my man, man. Don't let him do that. No more wigs. Put the wig down. No more Dookie Wicks. Pause. And no more wigs.
Hey. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you roast a motherfucker.
That was hilarious.
That's how you roast a motherfucker. Cinnamon doo-doo. Dookie Wicks. Oh, the Spurs playing some ball right now, ain't it?
Yep, I'm watching them.
This the same. It's the same shit that happened in game one.
This is the same shit that happened in game one. Oh my
It
goodness.
don't make a
Yeah, man.
difference. It doesn't make a difference.
Hold on, man.
Like I said, I wasn't moved by the freestyle. Like I said, I'm indifferent. I don't care really. But hey, Dame Dash. Now, yeah, the teeth, because 50 is the one who went in on Dame about the teeth, because it was like 2 years ago. Dame was on a live interview and one of his teeth fell out.
I remember that.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. It was like 50 would not let that go for like 6 months, but it is 2 years ago. So, and it's funny, because yeah, I've been wondering what the hell's been going on with Jay's hair for the last few years. That's just my opinion, you know. Now Dame just took it to a whole nother level. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's wild.
Next question.
Me personally, I mean, when Jay Brown got Beans and Freeway, that was a dope moment to me personally, you know. So
Yeah. I mean, again, it's not the same. It's not state property freeway. I mean, I'm sorry, Beans. No disrespect to Beans, but he's been through a lot. So it's just not the same. Like, I'm used to pause fat Beans. Pause. You feel me? We want chubby Beans, the Broadway bully. You know, no disrespect, but things have happened. But that's not the version that's not the last visual I'd like to see of state property. Let's say that. Freeway, again, he makes albums with me. I feel like Jay needed Freeway because they didn't show the show. Like, it's just a bunch of whack shit. Let me ask you a question. When is the last time that Jay had a hit record? And don't say 40, 40, 40, whatever that shit is, because that wasn't a hit. I want to know a hit record. When's the last time he made a hit movie? When the last time he made a hit clothing line? When the last time he made a hit anything? All he does is do brunches. Like, he hasn't pushed the bar creatively, individually in this century. Like, we want to see some creativity. I don't want to hear about lawsuits all day. That's what I hear more about him is lawsuits. But I'd rather he was like, I guess he wasn't. I feel like it might have been all me now. Because he's been whacked since I wasn't around. You know what I mean? To me. He been funny dressing. And then he started growing branches. He turned into a tree. Pause. And now he's a bush. Pause.
One thing I'm gonna say, you know, New Yorkers are the funniest people on the planet. Like, I feel like almost every person from New York is low-key a comedian. It's because he's being so serious, so disrespectful, but so hilarious all at the same time. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He gotta be getting paid. Why does he just keep saying pause like after everything? Like,
I don't know.
He will tell you he's the one who came up with pause. So that's why he's saying it.
That's that Harlem shit, man.
mm-mm.
That's that Harlem shit. You know, Cameron has been on First Take for about the last month. His first episode, he said pause once. I think the producer said, "Don't say that shit again."
I remember that.
You haven't heard him say that shit since then, and he's on weekly now.
Yeah.
And you ain't heard pause since then. But I don't know. It's crazy. Like, it's wild because you're seeing these. It's crazy because, you know, me and Kia, we grew up, you know, in this era when they were at their peak. And it's crazy to see that 25, 30 years later, all of these, you know, dudes is in their 50s and they're just beefing and squabbling with each other. It's crazy. Now, somebody please tell me something about this. The dark web done released the damn Diddy tape.
I was gonna bring that up. I was like, bro. First of all, I didn't watch the video, but it's like it's everywhere. Like, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram. It's just like the first thing you just Google. It's just there. I was like, so they just released the tape, and Diddy is basically a cuck in the video, in the tape. And it gets worse from there, because not only was he like a cuck, apparently it's really small. Like really small.
Yeah, I watched it till I couldn't watch, till I had to turn it off.
You seen the video?
I haven't seen the whole video, but I saw enough though.
Bro, I don't know. The comments were going crazy.
Oh, The chat was every chat is undefeated about that. They say Cassie moved out the USA. Best move for her to do. Because make no mistake about it, while Cassie is definitely a victim of a lot of horrific acts, Cassie is not innocent in all of this neither. But Kia, did you see any of the video?
The devil is a lie. I do not watch pornography.
Yeah. I wasn't watching it for the porn aspect. I wanted to see what famous person I saw up in there. Because all Diddy was doing was basically he was the instigator. He's just walking around with the camera.
That's what they said during the court trial. That Diddy sat there and watched.
Yeah, saying put more baby oil on him. Put more baby oil on him, Daddy. Put more baby. I mean, it's like,
first of all, you don't have to give a closed caption. Like, I don't need. You know what I'm saying? We didn't
take that. You know, we got that Johnson and Johnson's, and then you're gonna feel the Johnson. You know, or they say my shit is like a JJ. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, it's. But you know, my thing is, just question. The only question I had is like, why was it released now?
Yeah.
Is any more tapes coming out? Because for one, people denied the existence of the dark web, and that was pretty much the caption from the dark web. So you know, score 2 points for Jaguar Wright again, because she talked about the dark web for the last couple years, and you know, a lot of people try to say, nah, she's this, she's that, you know, but this is what it was said as far as where this video came from. And I'm just curious as far as to, you know, what the purpose was. And again, what is it gonna, I mean, if it's not gonna result in anything from a legal standpoint, which is not, it's just a porn tape. I mean, if you're just trying to humiliate the nigga, then okay. I mean, the nigga's still gonna be home in like 2 years.
Yeah.
And what was her name? Daphne? It was 50 Cent baby mama, right?
Yeah, 50 Cent. Yeah, Daphne.
Daphne. Yeah. Was it Daphne Boone or some shit like that?
Bro, stop shooting. Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to focus too. I may have to cut the fucking game off because I've been like, if it wasn't for Dame Dash being so hilarious, I probably would have been really locked into the game. Because every time I was getting locked into the game, I heard something about the hairdo, and that shit just kept taking me back.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny. But
but no, that was crazy. Like,
yeah, go on more about about that video, Hampton. When did you find out?
Okay, so I mean, anytime like I think a post got taken down, someone immediately had another post like just to like basically reopen. It's like, oh, you didn't see the video? Here it is, right here. So I don't know why it's just getting released now. Like, that is a great question. I was wondering the same shit too, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I then saw someone try to pivot and like bring up someone else's, like, that wasn't a tape, but someone else's alleged case, and it was like that. It didn't really like track. Like, someone tried to bring up like what Shaq tried to do, but like that didn't track because Shaq tried to get with what's her name? Sophie Rain, I think is her name.
Who's that?
She's just like, you know, she's a model or an amateur star, to say the least. And he's basically trying to pay to take away her virginity. And like, yeah. And it was like, basically he was also offering to like do it on tape as well.
Ooh.
Don't know if that part was true.
Damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
Who was this, Hampton?
So I think her name is Sophie Rain, but it was Shaq who was trying to basically pay like millions of dollars to be like to sleep with her. And then someone just followed up with like oh, but here's the Diddy file. Here's the tape. If you want to check it out, like right underneath the comment, I was like, okay, but clearly someone wants this to track for whatever reason. Like, I don't think is doing anything legally. Like, nothing's gonna be binding or changing. Like, he's gonna get out. So
pretty much. Yeah, that's like I didn't hear about the gory details. I just more or less saw the tape, and it kind of, I was just like, whoa, because like niggas was asking for this in like 2024, and it's like, again, all of my stuff is like, why now?
Yeah,
why now? Because I remember when the Cassie tape came out, we were actually on a field trip with Roman at King's Dominion. Damn. And the notification came to my phone, and I was like, whoa, shit. But yeah, I mean, the only thing, like I said, I'm more or less like, yo, if it's not going to result in anything, because I personally think Diddy should have at least got no less than a dub. But if it's not going to resort into anything, you just airing out porno flicks.
Yeah.
In a nutshell. Kia.
Yes.
I see she just had to unmute your mic.
We
haven't had it at this point in quite some time.
We haven't had it at this point. And I did not prepare one, but I'm a freestyler. So go ahead and cue my
Anthony, you funny as a bitch.
Anthony, shut up, okay? Just shush.
That nigga just leaned back in his chair.
I saw his big head self.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Bro,
say cue
music, right? Out the game. Oh, God.
I'm not. No, listen. Okay, listen. I've been in vacation mode. And I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot today was Friday. You heard me earlier. I thought today was Saturday. So,
we would damn sure would have not been at the goddamn daycare if it was Saturday. I promise.
It didn't dawn on me. It really didn't.
Wait a minute, where's the guy? Hold on, where's the track though? I haven't played it in so long.
How to play it? It's so long.
You know what?
Hold on.
At this point,
no, that's. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. Out of the dark. Okay, at this point, featuring Missing in Action.
All right, first of all, it's not MIA, it's KIA. Get it straight.
Oh, I'm sorry. First, all right, at this point, you're right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so actually, what I wanted to talk about is, has anybody seen what the hell is going on at the White House?
No.
You don't know what's currently being built at the White House?
No. That's why you're here. You're here to tell us. I mean, all you have to do is just.
I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to look it up. Sorry, I got stuck.
No, you got it. Look, this is your segment. Look. Hey, look at the banner going down the screen, and you see this is the segment.
I know. All right, cool. So basically, right now, I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of UFC match at the White House.
Oh yeah, I have
heard
about
building.
That. Yeah.
Like, seriously?
What?
Like, seriously.
Seriously what?
A UFC match at the White House.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. So my whole thing is, like, are we not currently fighting a war? Are gas prices not currently through the roof? Is everything not currently through the roof? Like, we don't have time for this shit. It's like they're focusing on everything else but what they need to be focused on. And at this point, I feel like the people, somebody got to do something, goddamn it. Somebody has got to, because, like, what are we doing? The nigga, listen, you heard what he did about the the Washington Monument. The nigga tore down the White House. He putting his name on everything, loading his family. Like, it's clear as day. Clear as day.
Oh yeah.
What he's doing. And everybody just letting it happen. I think everyone who is not of African American descent should do something.
Now let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Do you think that nobody is doing everything because people are looking at the fact that, you know, this term is pretty much halfway over? Or are they just...
Or is it? Or is it?
Oh, no, that motherfucker's
or
halfway
is it?
over. It is.
But
it
listen,
is. I'm not
you
even
don't
putting that
see-
in the atmosphere.
Brandon, are you not looking at what's literally going on with them? You know, all this redistricting, and then you
Of
know
course.
the Supreme Court coming out with rulings saying that you pretty much have to prove that something is racist before you can say it's racist, and X, Y, and Z.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like
Yes.
they're set. I'm gonna say this. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen in the midterm elections in November, but what I'm interested to see the most is what happens in the next presidential election. That's what if we even get there. Like, real talk. If these niggas just don't have a hostile takeover and be like, you know what, fuck it, we ain't going nowhere. Fuck you talking about. So yeah, it's
Hampton?
disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the nation. Like, you know, I'm not like y'all. I already told y'all how I feel about America, and you know, I'm not like this super patriotic person, but you know, I appreciate the idea of what America was supposed to be, and you know, I love history, and especially like, you know, monuments. I've seen the White House in person, and that's sad to say that my kids will never get to see the White House the way it looked when I saw it, because this nigga over here building a ballroom. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
He building an octagon for that UFC match.
Bro, he took all the grass out.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, here come the Knicks. Keep going.
All right, first of all, it's on commercial break. So what are you talking about?
It's a 3-point game. Y'all were up by like 12.
It doesn't make a difference. That's because I got distracted. Now I'm watching again. So we about to...
Come on out. At this point, featuring
yeah,
MIA.
That's that. Also, is it just me? Or...
Yeah.
You know what, Hampton? I love you. I'm not even gonna. That's all right. We're gonna circle back to this. Nope.
I mean, is it just me?
Nope, Hampton, nope. I'm gonna get you when you least suspect it.
Come on now.
We're gonna circle back to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, is it just me, or did anybody see the last drop of the Hampton the UFO files?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't see that.
Didn't see it.
There were some in color.
Eddie Griffin talks about it, but I haven't watched it yet. I was waiting for everybody to do it.
Oh, well, listen, I don't want to blow it because I kind of want to hear what he has to say. But
no. This is your segment. This is your segment, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna give my little thing, but I'm actually really excited that I got to see some of the videos that had like color images in it. You can hear people talking. They were standing at an Air Force base, and there was like some it was like a gigantic greenish whitish glow in the horizon, and they were talking about it. And then there were some other videos of this thing. It was like, it looked kind of like light. That's the best way I could describe it. It literally looked like a ball of light hovering over the water. And then you just see it taking off, and it's like in and out of the water. It's going above the water, below the water. And there's a moment in the video where it flat, like, I don't know if their systems glitched or whatever, but it clicked to color. So you know how usually when they release these little UFO videos and stuff like that, they're always grainy. They're always from
Yeah.
far away, or
Yeah.
you know, whatever. And you're trying to figure out like, why is it that, you know, they got all this technology, yet the videos we see are trash, and the videos people are taking with their cameras are like, you know what I'm saying? With the Samsung Galaxy, you get the best UFO videos you ever seen. So have you asked yourself, why now? Why in this moment? Think about everything that's going on right now in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Why right now is the Pentagon, the Department of Justice, deciding to release all these UFO files and like high definition, clear, you know, I'm trying to get, I have a theory, but before I tell you mine, I'm trying to, are you
I'm
okay?
watching the game.
No. I looked up and it was a Meet the Fockers commercial. And I saw somebody spit some food into somebody else's mouth. That's why I made that face.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm being so serious.
First of all, that's disgusting.
It is. It was Ben Stiller spitting some food in the Robert De Niro mouth.
No.
I'm not, but that's why I made that face. I'm so serious.
No, I mean, no, it's fine.
No, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Before I give my theory, I'm kind of curious to hear what your theories are based off of kind of like what I just told you right now.
All right, Hampton, you go first.
Yeah, it's just you. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so I'm the only one that cares, basically.
I mean, no, I'm not saying like. I mean, I care. I care. I care.
You don't care, Hampton. You're exactly the people that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're exactly the people that I'm talking about. Okay, just know that.
Look,
just know I mean Hampton.
Look, the government, the Pentagon, they'll drop shit whenever they feel like it. Like, if they just felt like dropping it, I don't think they ever really need a reason to do anything. If they want to do something, it's just because, like, either someone just fucked up and they just accidentally released it, or someone just like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. Release.
Okay. Brandon?
Mine is not going to basically have much to do with the Pentagon. I'm just going to say this. What have I told you about my own personal experience?
What are you talking about?
What have I told you about?
What? The government?
No, just looking up in the sky. What have I told you my personal experience was?
I'm so confused. About aliens?
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta jog my memory.
What did I say happened when I was about 15 years old? I looked up in the sky, saw something, looked funny, looked up again, it was gone. Remember I told you that?
I do remember now. Yeah.
And remember I told you it happened again maybe a couple of years ago?
Man, that's just my nigga E.T.
So actually, I don't remember the story about a couple of years ago, but
okay,
I
well,
do.
You do remember? No, you do remember when I told you when I was a kid, right? When I was a teenager.
Right.
Well, it happened again 2 days ago.
Okay. Bet. Okay.
Matter of fact, the one I told you, it wasn't a couple of years ago. It was last year because it happened last year when I was coming home from the daycare. I was on Carum, getting ready to turn on the Staples mill. It happened again. It happened again 2 days ago when I was I was driving the school bus and I was headed to Highland Springs. It happened again. I just started laughing. And this time, the shape looked long. And then I looked at it and I saw the bitch disappear this time. It wasn't no blink, look away, it was gone. I saw the motherfucker disappear.
Well,
it was like a flash. It was like a flash of light, and it was gone. I just started laughing. I said, "Oh shit! I'm not making this up."
That's not a surprise to me because I be out here at night all the time, and I'm always looking up at the sky. And you people, not even me, anybody, literally any Hampton.
What?
Hampton. When Nike says, like your shirt, when Nike says just do it, just don't. Okay, just don't. Please. Just don't. But anybody, literally, all you need to do is go somewhere where it's dark, where there are not a lot of street lights, not a lot of city lights, and where you can see a good amount of sky without any interference. Literally, you don't even need no binoculars. You don't need no telescope. There's so much activity going up above our heads. It's crazy. But because everybody's so focused on their fucking phones, they don't even need to fucking hide no more. Okay, we've had several.
I like that. I like that.
We've had several.
Yeah, I don't.
Experiences with UFOs. Me, the kids. I remember the one that that kind of freaked me out a bit was I was still working at Publix, the one on White Oak, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And on my way, I was driving and I noticed I told y'all I'm always looking at the sky. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty familiar with the things that I'm familiar with, and I know.
But I'm just gonna need when you're driving to look at the road.
Okay, yeah, but I wasn't like staring at it. I mean, and also it was in front of me. So you know how like some things depending on the way the highway is, things in the sky move. It looks like it's moving, but really you're the one that's moving, right? So it'll change positions and stuff like that. But this whatever I was looking at, it was in front of me. And as I was going downtown, I was passing kind of like the Diamond, coming around that curve, like headed towards, I guess getting towards the Belvedere exit, getting ready to get off back onto 64. So once I get off to 64, the highway starts to curve a little bit once you get around the Mechanicsville Turnpike area. So it went from being in front of me to now it's like on my left-hand side. So in my mind, I'm like, well, what the fuck star is this? Or maybe it's just a planet that's popping out and I just didn't know, whatever. And I'm just like, it's weird. So I do things like that. I watch it. It looked weird, so I kept watching it. And to my eyes, it literally just looked like a regular star in the sky. So I get to Publix. Now, once I get off the exit at Laburnum, when I get to the light at Laburnum, it's in the sky, like in front of me, above the buildings. So when I make the right turn on Laburnum, now it's still kind of like on my upper left-hand side. And I get into the Publix parking lot, park in my usual spot. And I got my eye locked on this thing. But, it's weird in that, ironically enough, its orientation is centered directly above Publix, but it's high as fuck in the sky. So I get out the car and I'm looking at it and I'm walking. And mind you, it's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark outside. And I'm walking towards the store, but I'm looking up at this thing that I've been looking at the whole time. And all of a sudden, the whole thing just blinked out. It was just, like the lights, like someone flicked the switch. It just cut off. And as soon as I saw that, I hauled ass into the store. They probably still got me hauling ass on CCTV to this day. But yeah,
the crazy thing is about all of yours happened at night, right?
Nope. Because you remember during COVID, when me and the kids were out in the back playing imaginary baseball, and the black triangle flew over our head. And Brandon tried to act like he ain't see it.
I didn't. I'm being honest with you. If I saw it, I don't mind. No, if I see something, I'm not gonna not acknowledge it for the sake of just trying to be difficult. I'm gonna say it. All three of my experiences have been broad daylight. That's the crazy part as far as what I'm. Yeah, all three of my experiences have been in broad fucking middle of the day daylight.
I've seen daylight. Me and the kids. I got a video on YouTube that me and the kids took on the way to Mom's house a long time ago, right in the same area. Ironically enough, the Laburnum area, right over there by White Oak. And we pulled over at a gas station. I recorded it. It's a bright ass, like silvery. I don't know. It just looks silvery, like a silvery ball in the sky.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what it looked like to me. A silvery ball. Yeah. So we didn't saw the same shit.
But you also got to take into consideration that Virginia is a very big military and government state. So you can't take off the table that these things are not what they're trying to make us believe they are, and they're actually our own shit. These could be surveillance from our own fucking government. Like, you never know.
You know, it could be. You know, I don't put nothing
But
past them.
my theory, you know, just this is because I've been on my conspiracy theory tip for a little while, and I'm really buying into this project. I know exactly. I'm really buying into this Project Blue Book thing, and I'm starting to notice it was a little quiet on the UFO front for a while, but especially with the Iran war coming in and shit like that. But I feel like it's starting to kick back up with them dropping these files and, you know, all these new sightings that people are having, these experiences all over the world. Like, things are really ramping up. They're talking about these UFOs that's been seen coming out of volcanoes that are erupting, UFOs being seen right before earthquakes. Like, that's a lot going on. So my theory is, it's bullshit. It is complete cap. This is the precursor to the Project Bluebeam. That's what I think. You know, it's my personal opinion for entertainment purposes only. I'm trolling. I don't really know what I'm talking about. YouTube. Okay. But what I really think is that all of this is kind of like, because I told y'all at the like last year and at the beginning of this year, I've been saying it, that I believe 2026 is going to be the year where we have definitive proof of whatever the fuck is in these things flying around in our head, like above our heads. That's my opinion. I think they're gonna. The Epstein files are so atrociously atrocious that they're gonna pull the alien card, and I think this is their way of doing it. And they're gonna pull this fucking Project Bluebeam or make some weird shit happen. Ironically enough, close enough to like the midterm elections. So some weird shit happened where there can be no midterm elections, no balance of power. The Trump administration has to stay in power. There's martial law. What the fuck? Everybody, you know, New World Order. Like, you know, that's my theory. And at this point, y'all niggas need to wake up. Don't believe the hype. Do not.
Hey, what if it is? Hey, what if it is?
Too, bro? Like,
oh,
seriously,
hold on. Hey,
above their head.
Hey, Kia.
Yeah.
Kia.
Yes.
Here come the Knicks. They got the lead.
Well, according to my TV, San Antonio is up by a point.
Okay, so I'm like 30 seconds behind then. Because on my TV, it got the Knicks up by 1. But still, here come the Knicks. This is looking oddly like game 1.
Not if they keep shooting like that, it won't. Anyway, I'm not bothered. Okay, I'm on vacation.
I'm not bothered neither, to tell you the truth.
So anyway, that's what I think. So take that how you want to take it. But like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only.
No question.
Mm-hmm.
No question. Before they come knocking at your damn door.
Let them knock. It be copters. Listen. There are. Do you know how many times I've seen completely blacked out choppers over here? Do you know how many times in my life I've seen completely blacked out military choppers just flying around for no apparent reason? It could just be because we're in Virginia, or it could just be because, you know, I don't know. Maybe I just so happen to see that shit. It does not bother me. It don't. I don't care. I know they know where I'm at. I'm right around the corner from these niggas. You already know where they at, Brandon.
I know exactly where they at. They right next to where Henrico County do their job fairs and shit at.
Exactly. So if they want me, they know where to get me. That's all I got to say.
All right, you hear that? They get her. No, I'm just playing.
You know what? It's fine, because the only reason they gonna get me is because I'm part of a top secret program and they need my help to save the world. That's it.
There you go. That's it. That's it. I started laughing when I saw the joint the other day because I was just like, these niggas must know me. That's all I'm saying. These niggas must know me. That's all I can come up with. Is these niggas must know me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's one more thing I kind of wanted to talk about, and
okay.
I'm like thinking about all of this shit that's going on in the world, right? We got fucking war, we got aliens, we got, you know, Trump and his administration, everybody running amok, crazy people. And then we got Marvel. Like, did we not forget?
Hell no.
Like, Marvel is about to be back, baby.
Hell, who the hell forgot? Look,
So,
it's 6 months down. We got 6 months to go until Doomsday. The movie.
Stop. See what I'm saying?
You skipping ahead. You skipping ahead.
I said Doomsday. I know Spider-Man about to come out, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Put some respect on Tom Holland.
I'm on my shit, bro. I'm on my shit.
You know, I'm really curious to see, you know, how this movie plays out. The trailer looks pretty good. Also, I've seen a couple of the Doomsday teaser trailers. Those have been pretty good. I'm very excited. You know, I just hope that the world acts right for the movies to drop. We got fucking Ebola. We got the hantavirus. We got, you know, the World Cup. We got everything. It's too much going on. Everybody needs to go sit down, watch some soccer, you know, drink some tequila.
Damn right.
Wait for Spider-Man to come out. Sit tight and let Marvel come out to end the year off with a good bang and not a bad one.
I got enough distractions because you know, Michael will be out on streaming platforms next week, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy that bitch. So
oh, which one? I'm gonna buy it too.
It says Prime Video and things. It's got it's multiple. You know, I got Xfinity, so as soon as it come available on Xfinity, I'm gonna buy that bitch. You know, I'm gonna buy that bitch. The only reason why I haven't bought the Mario movie, the only reason why I haven't brought the Mario Brothers movie yet is because that bitch is $30. I'm not paying $30 for Mario Brothers movie. No, when that bitch go down to 20, you got
$30 to see it in the theater. What?
And now look, now Michael can be 30. I'm gonna buy that bitch. Okay. Mario Brothers? Nah.
Well, don't tell me because I still never saw it. So I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit. I can't.
I know, and it's sad. I did my birthday buddy wrong, but you know, I was too busy. I had a lot to do.
You could have took 2 hours out of what you was doing to watch the Michael movie.
I will, in the comfort of my own home.
I ain't mad at that though, because I damn sure am. You said you're getting yours on Blu-ray. They still make Blu-ray? I'm just joking. No, but listen, I buy it. I'm gonna get. I already got some popcorn here, and we're gonna have a movie night over here.
Oh shit! Let me know. I'm there.
Damn sure is. Oh hell yeah!
Not invited.
No question. What'd you say?
Remember, Hampton don't. It's just don't.
Who said it's not? Who's not invited?
Coach Hampton.
It's not your crib.
Coach Hampton makes time to come over here.
Don't do shots fired because I do come over.
No, who's fired a shot? I fired a fact. Coach Hampton make time. Coach Hampton make time to come over this motherfucker. So it'll be a movie night. You goddamn right, because I've been waiting for that bitch to come out since I left the theater.
Yeah, but I bet you your popcorn ain't better than my popcorn.
No, not the one. No, not the popcorn you make. It sure is not.
Yeah, and that girl told me I had the best popcorn she ever had in her life.
And you know what? And I don't doubt it because you make some amazing popcorn, but that ain't got nothing to do with movie night with Michael Jackson movie. Not that. God damn. That popcorn you make is amazing, but it ain't got nothing to do with movie night for the Michael Jackson movie. But so Eddie,
but
yeah,
thank you. That was my little freestyle. It was a little rough. Thank y'all for bearing with me. You know, like I said, I wasn't prepared, and this is also my first time on the show in like a few weeks. So
Like a
Stop
month.
being
Like a month. Like
That-
we said
all
that
right,
damn.
first
We
of
said
all,
it at the same time. We said it at the
nobody
same
asked
time. That's crazy. We
I was
both said
talking
it at the
to
same
Pat.
time. We said like a month.
Oh my God. This concludes at this point. Period. The end.
This concludes at this point the end. Okay, let's see. All right, now I have to. DJ D-Rec.
Cut the
Cut
beat.
the beat.
Yeah, but he also usually has a transition. Like a
I do have a transition, but you know, hey, he has a board that he has a board. No, hey, she's absolutely right. DJ D-Rec has a board that he's working from. I don't, not yet. Well, at least I don't know how to hook my board up to this, you know, to go through the YouTube. I don't know how to do that. But you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. You know, definitely. We will get there one day.
And Hampton, you know what? You keep making all those facial expressions and your face is gonna get stuck that way.
Welcome to another installment of Internet where we give it to you straight, no chaser. The Met
All right.
Gala
I just wanted
went
to let
off,
you know that.
a couple of days ago, and a bunch of showed up dressed in
Bro,
press
they look like
and
him.
brand new children. Cause I
Wait, what?
Huh? You know what? I think he's talking about the Met Gala.
believe that's what goes on in that joint after they have sex and f each other and pass herpes around. Yeah, you don't believe me? Check out some of the shit they had on.
Brother,
Ah, yeah, you just need to be famous. Jennifer Lewis said it best. Check her out.
Okay, so I hadn't seen any of it.
Damn,
I had been running around all day. And then my girlfriend called and said, Jennifer, they showed up anyway. I said, but they cut nearly 30,000 jobs and gutted the Washington Post. They showed up anyway, posturing and posing, hoping to be the most. I said to my girlfriend, tell me you're lying.
Hey, spoiler alert. It's halftime. The Knicks are winning.
Brandon.
I'm just saying.
How much fame do we need, y'all? How much more fame?
Yeah, just anything for that fame, huh? Just need them lights, cameras in action. Lights, cameras, and in action. Sons of bitches. Jeff Bezos has a $120 million penthouse above the Met Gala. And one of his workers, her name is Mary Hill, 72-year-old Amazon warehouse worker. She had a message for Jeff Bezos. Check it out.
Jeff Bezos, my name is Mary Hill. I'm a 72-year-old warehouse worker at one of your facilities. When we struggle from paycheck to paycheck, from week to week, really angers me. Because if it weren't for every associate in every Amazon facility, he wouldn't have all those zeros behind his name. Shame on you, Jeff Bezos. The people that need to be being celebrated at the Met Gala are the workers, people like me. We deserve that celebration. We deserve so much more than we're getting. There's power in numbers, and there's more of us than there are of you. Remember, Jeff, ordinary people like myself that helped make you billionaires, if we built it, we can tear it down. Think about that tonight, okay? After that bottle of champagne when you go to bed. We're gonna keep growing, and we're gonna keep building, and we're gonna keep protesting, and we're gonna keep marching, and we're gonna keep fighting this dystopian culture. We're not stopping. We're just getting cranked up. Enjoy your damn gala.
Yeah, you billionaires. Made it off the backs of hard-working motherfuckers. And hard motherfuckers can bring your back down. Go on and enjoy your little fucking raggedy-ass party. Suck some dick, eat some pussy, eat some doo-doo.
I heard y'all like to eat doo-doo too.
Yeah, because there's doo-doo in there, you sons of bitches. We'll be right back.
My question is it cinnamon doo-doo?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Hey, now I appreciate everything that lady just said, but she said, built the back, was built off the backs of hardworking people. Said we can tear it down, but will we tear it down? That's my question.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Hey, Kia, you see this?
Mm-hmm.
You should appreciate that.
Why?
That's a damn shame.
Let me say it again. Turn around.
You don't know who that is?
Of course I know who Patrick Ewing is.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get you that or something?
That's a damn shame. You see this, Hampton? You see this? I remember, what was it, 2 Mondays ago, Hampton, that I came on rocking this bitch?
Mm-hmm.
It was after the Knicks clinched to go to the finals.
Yep.
And I told the story of the jersey. Yeah.
Well, guess what? Halftime is brought to us by Kia. So
see what's the story of the jersey, Hampton?
Oh,
I don't even remember.
I'm sorry. Kia, that was a good one. I'll give you that was a good one. That was a good one. It was a good one. No, Kia, you know what? You know what you should really do? I got the perfect gift. You got to give Brandon a LeBron James jersey. That's what he would really love.
Don't waste your money.
LeBron James.
Goddamn money. Don't waste your money. And yes, Kia, you did get me this jersey. You got me this jersey 20 fucking years ago.
Oh, wow.
The day she got me this jersey, and here, see, I just remember shit. I remember shit, and if something is near and dear to my heart, I cherish it. The day she got me this jersey, we went to a employee party at our boss's house when we was working at the YMCA.
Yeah.
And these white people had me make chicken because they had never had nobody fried chicken before. I swear to God, I'm not lying. You remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now,
you're saying yeah.
Back to the topic at
hand.
I
do remember. I remember. I absolutely remember. It was at Denise's house.
Damn, you put names out.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, shout out D Nice.
She's not that type of person. She'd be like, no, I just prefer Denise.
Shut up. Oh my God. Y'all please.
Now, Hampton, do you think we have the courage to tear it down?
No.
I'm wondering, should I frame? You know what? When I get my man cave, I'm wondering, should I frame this? Yeah, I mean, I would. If we do tear it down, you know what that's going to tell me? Everything fucked up.
Yeah, and that's why I think we're not going to do it. That's the thing.
I don't think. Yeah, I would be. I don't think people will do it because that's too much out of their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like remember the summer of 2020, the summer of civil rights. Everybody was marching and protesting.
Yeah.
That didn't last long because niggas got bills.
Yeah.
And it's really that simple. We went on a march. We marched. I went downtown. off of Monument Avenue was part of a rally. That was it for me. And because we at our church we marched like a half a mile, and that was something. I mean, that's something I always remember because we never experienced.
That was more than a half a mile, Brandon.
Okay, well, I mean, we went because we went from the church to the rec center. We marched from the church to the rec center. So whatever the distance is from the church to the rec center, that's where we marched. We never was a part of anything like that. We came out, we had signs and shit. And like I said, I went to this. Honestly, I didn't go with the intent on going to this march. When I went downtown, I just really went to see because this was when they were removing all of the statues. So I went downtown and I was just walking up Monument Avenue and came right in the middle of a protest. And it was deep. But again, niggas got bills. So are you really going to tear it down? To me, that would get too much out of people's comfort zone. Because at the end of the day, you can protest all the fuck you want to. Bill man's still gonna want his. Now, if you tell me they stop charging niggas bills when this shit happens, I'm all in. I'm all in. Because one thing I will give a person who used to be on this show, Robert Chandler, credit for is he was absolutely right when he said we're actually not supposed to be paying this shit. He's absolutely right about that. But who gonna stop it?
We the people. I mean, they the people, and by the people, I mean Hampton.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
She's throwing you out to die, my boy.
First of all.
Damn.
Ye of little faith, Brandon. You see how much he thinks of you, Hampton?
That's no, Don't try to spin that shit. I didn't say we the people they the people. As in Hampton. I didn't say that shit. So you gonna send Hampton by himself to tear down Bezos? See how far he get.
Yeah, I got you.
I got faith in you.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Brandon doesn't have to believe in you, but I believe in you.
See, we're trying to spin that. That's cool.
Just know that. I'm
Hampton
your number one man.
Hampton too smart for that.
You can do it.
Let's go on. Let's play the video.
Play the video? Okay. I got you.
Hey, after this. Man, go ahead, girl. Yeah, way to do that shit. Prayers going out to Justin Bieber. Dick is a powerful thing. Yeah, that's why they call it addiction. So you just can't take a dick and think you just gonna quit cold turkey, because they said that Diddy and the crew had their way with him over and over and over again, and they drank his blood room temperature. Sick sons of bitches. Praying for you, babe. Just get that dick off your mind. I know it's gonna be hard because they say the sperm attached themselves to your skull and you just got them dicks on your mind.
Ridiculous.
We'll be right back after this allegedly commercial break.
I just looked at this video. I just looked at the date of the video. Okay, so the video is 3 weeks old, but I haven't watched it, so we here.
Louisiana just passed a law. If you're homeless, you get an automatic 2 years in the penitentiary.
What?
And you get to go out and pick cotton, because that's what they do in the penitentiaries down there, Alabama, and a few other southern states. So let's just cut through the chase. They just legalized slavery. That's all. Slavery is back under new motherfucking names called homelessness.
You know, one of the things that we can also say is that scripture doesn't necessarily follow the politic or the policy of some, even in deep red ruby states. I wanted to throw this up about Louisiana, and there is a state house bill that's advanced that would force unhoused people to choose between jail or a treatment program. If they choose treatment, they have to pay for it themselves. And if they can't afford to pay, they'll be forced to do unpaid labor.
That's slavery.
But you done drove up the price for a house so motherfucking high, and the wages staying the same that they can't afford a house. So of course they're gonna end up homeless. And now you got motherfucking homeless to slavery. It used to be drugs to the penitentiary. Now it's homeless to slavery. Fuck you. If you're homeless in Louisiana, please go knock on a relative's door and see if they'll let you stay there. Because otherwise, you're going to be picking cotton. Just get them hands ready. You know what I mean? And sing some of them old Negro hymns. Go down, Moses. Nobody knows the troubles I done seen. Nigga, knock on your uncle's door. Knock on your mama's door. You wash dishes. Cut the grass, paint the house, do some yard work, make yourself useful, motherfucker, until you find a job or a couple of jobs, because inflation, BlackRock buying up all the houses and renting them out at the high prices of rent. You can't even rent a house with 3 jobs. I'm telling you, it's all a setup. They want everybody in a motherfucking camp. If you ain't making at least 6 figures a year, you are.
My grind ain't stopping. Hampton, you take lead on this one. That's crazy.
I guess I'm a bitch. Like, because I ain't making 6 figures.
You get me what?
I said, I guess I'm a bitch because I ain't making 6 figures. Like, that's what it sounds like.
Well,
I'm talking about take lead as far as what that rule from the state of Louisiana.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. Like, so because I don't got a home, I gotta be a slave. Like, I don't like. Do you not see how that's slavery, Louisiana? I mean, like, do you not see that?
All is in line to all the shit that's going on in the South.
Like they have to know, like, that's what it is, right? Like, there's no way they just don't see it like that.
How the hell you gonna ask a homeless person if you ain't got a home, you go into a treatment that you have to pay for? If they had money, they wouldn't be fucking homeless. So how they gonna pay for the treatment? Kid, go ahead. That's crazy.
I mean,
that's crazy.
But you got to look at it too. Look at who mostly the population is in Louisiana that's homeless and stuff too.
Yes, black people.
So, but it's like, look at how like crazy things are. Like, black people have taken, the quiet road. Like, we ain't been turning up this election cycle. Okay, like when Trump got elected, we said we not gonna get involved in y'all BS. Y'all voted for him. Y'all got to deal with the BS. But you see how every chance they get, they are trying to do something to destroy black people, whether it's taking away, voting rights or like a representation of black districts in areas and stuff like that. It's like
Memphis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense whatsoever. It's like, I hope the NAACP. Wait, who is it?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
NAACP. The ACLU and some other people need to get involved, like, because this they can't be serious. You literally can't be serious.
If you are a celebrity, if you are a black successful celebrity from the state of Louisiana, y'all got to do something about that. I'm talking about Master P, Boosie, Birdman, Ryan Clark, Marcus Spears, all of these people who represent Louisiana, Lil Wayne, who represent Louisiana to the fullest. Y'all can't let that happen. I don't care if you live there or not. Y'all cannot let that happen. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Anybody, any well-off black person from the state of Louisiana who will sit idly by and let that happen, you should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all cannot let that happen. I don't give a damn if we 3 weeks late to the party on this or not. Y'all cannot let that happen. That is a disgrace. That is a disgrace to the fullest. I mean, is Jim Crow back for real? Are you fucking serious?
I tried to tell y'all niggas.
That is ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. If you are homeless, you can either go to a treatment that you have to pay for yourself, really, or you have to work for free, aka be a slave. No. That's crazy. Like, I've never been to Louisiana, and I'm so offended by that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I fucking feel some type of way about that. Like, that's ridiculous. Louisiana was a place that I was, looking forward to visiting one day, and maybe still, but right now, no, because I can't support that. I'm not going to put money into a state that's going to do stuff like that to people who can't help themselves, and instead of helping them, you're going to enslave them. No fucking way. Sorry, Mardi Gras, not this year.
Mardi Gras already passed.
Right, not next year.
RIP to Spirit Airlines. Guess the skies are gonna be a little bit friendlier. Ain't gonna be nobody getting their ass whooped. Pilots ain't got to take off and come back and subdue some passengers. Stewardesses ain't gonna choke and chin choke a motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't gonna whip his dick out on the airline. Before you get on the flight, they describing. Let's just take a look at some of the highlight fights over the years of Spirit, because Spirit had spirit. It had spirit. Check it out.
Do not play with me, because I'm not the one nor the two. You're not the one or the two. Let's go. You ain't got shit done. You ain't gonna do nothing. Name my ticket. Like I said, keep my fucking name out your mouth, bitch.
You can't put my hands on me.
Now that's Spirit. Of course, the rapist in charge, he's talking about buying Spirit Airlines. You ain't never had a fight in your goddamn life. You got bone spurs still, don't you? Branded diapers, leaking right now, ain't you? You don't know when you go. That's fucked up. You don't know when. That's when your asshole is that wide. They done put you in your ass at that Epstein Island so many times, just falls out. Your cutter don't cut no more. It's just.
How do we get there from Spirit Airlines?
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
So is Spirit Airline, is that the airline that inspired Soul Plane?
Kind of.
Might have been the other way around.
Like, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I mean now. Hey, Kia, I gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
Are you watching the basketball game right now?
Not really.
See, that's why they losing.
It went from the Knicks.
I know. I tried so hard, y'all, but I just
y'all ass. It went from the Knicks
really
to
just
the
want to
league.
watch.
The Knicks is beating y'all ass now. It is totally reversed. Knicks is fucking y'all up. But okay. So back to our regularly scheduled.
Well, are you happy? Damn. Sheesh.
I am happy. Yes, I am. I'm quite happy. But back to our regularly scheduled program. That there was now the one chick who said, I'm not the one nor the two. That was catchy.
Mm-hmm. But then she fucked it up because she said it again, but she said it the wrong way around. She said, you're not the one or the two. Yeah.
She did? Let me see.
She messed it up the second time.
Of Spirit, because Spirit had spirit. It had spirit. Check it out.
play with me because I'm not the one nor the two. You're not the one or the two. Let's go. You
Right.
ain't got shit done. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Speaking on me for nothing.
Like I said, keep my fucking name out your mouth, bitch.
You can't put my hands on me.
Now that's spirit.
We signed that man to the league.
Hampton.
Of course, the
Mhm.
rapist in charge.
He smacked that nigga and he turned into Myles Garrett.
I was about to say, hey, the Dallas Cowboys might need you.
No, don't put nothing good on the Cowboys. Fuck them. Fuck them niggas.
United so many times, just falls out. Your cut don't cut no more. It's just
that was weird.
Breathing cheeks. We'll be right back after this commercial break. The Justice Department is back in Elon racist ass Musk's goddamn play to make AI automatically racist.
United States government just went to the federal court to defend Elon Musk's right to build AI that racially discriminates against you. They want your entire attention focused on the Chris Brown and Usher concert to keep you distracted, keep you entertained, because while you are scrolling, they are not hiding it anymore.
So if you put on the application that you black, you ain't gonna get no job. So, FYI, there's a way to fight back, and that's just live. Now, when they ask you your race on that goddamn application, you put down Caucasian until you get hired, and let them figure it out after that. Now, fuck you, Elon Musk, the Justice Department, the Supreme Court, fuck all you motherfuckers. For real, you boy sons of bitches. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Kia, you take point on this one.
I mean, Elon Musk is a disgusting human being, and
Yeah.
he don't get what's coming to him. Trust and believe that. I don't give a fuck if he's the richest man on the planet. He's disgusting.
Yeah. You know how bad I wanted a Tesla? You know how bad I wanted a Tesla? I cannot, in good conscience, cannot get a Tesla now. Go ahead, Kia. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I said what I said. That was it.
Hampton.
Hey, she said what she said. I agree.
I mean, fuck. I mean, we already had enough people in the world racist against us. Even the goddamn robots gonna be racist against us too.
Yeah.
And to me,
that's terrifying.
It
You have
is.
who's the richest man on the planet, who's into all this technology, and he hate black people. That don't sound like a good mix to me.
Not at all. And this, to me, this tells you all that you need to know when it comes to people saying racism doesn't exist. Racism is a taught behavior. And now for the goddamn robots, it's going to be a programmed behavior. That's wild. That's wild. That is wild. I wanted a Tesla so bad, I can't in good conscience get one. FDB. Fuck that bitch. What the hell?
I hate to ring the
Very
bell,
disturbing.
but hey, somebody had to. You know what I mean? Them crunchy bags, because them ain't the rears making that bell sound. That's them big old crunch bags. Them fake titties. Them must be made out of concrete or something. Ding, dong, ding. Let's take another look. White people are crazy. That's all I got to say. Who gonna hang themselves from a protest climate change? The climate change is every 100, 200 years. We just in another cycle. There ain't no car emissions. Plant more trees. You want to get rid of the carbon dioxide? No, but they say don't plant more trees. Why? Because trees are healthy, and they trying to keep everybody sick. So the pharmaceuticals can run away with your goddamn paycheck. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hold on, let's just check that shit out. Just one more year. God damn it. I do cruise ships. And because I don't like being in that much water. I can swim, but not that goddamn far. Now, these people on these cruise ships, these are contained hotels. These are floating motherfucking hotels, complete with rats, roaches, bugs, flies, and everything.
Nearly 150 passengers, including 17 Americans, are trapped on a cruise ship off the coast of West Africa.
God.
According to the World Health Organization, 7 possible cases of hantavirus have now been identified aboard the NV Hondius. The outbreak has killed 3 people, including a husband and wife, another person in intensive care on land, and the WHO saying that 2 other patients on board the ship are being prepared for medical evacuation, while another on board just has mild symptoms. Hantavirus is usually spread by rodents and can lead to severe respiratory illness. Experts saying they believe the initial patient and his wife joined the cruise in Argentina and that there was human-to-human transmission on board.
And they can't escape. You can't fumigate a whole goddamn boat. Where the rats gonna go? In your room. And then they put some shit on your pillow, and you go to sleep, and you wake up with hantavirus. And hantavirus can jump from person to person, just hand to hand. Hey, pounds only, motherfucker. Back of my hand, don't touch the pound. Anyway, the hantavirus is more deadly than the fake virus that they had. What's this called? Corona. Corona infected 1%. They saying this hantavirus can infect 40%. I think it's one next scare tactic. You know what I mean? Just keep people in fear so they can feed off of that lower motherfucking vibration energy. Out of here. Hantavirus, kiss my ass.
Thoughts on why you should have a cat?
Cats are demons.
Huh?
Cats are demons.
No, your cat is a demon. Okay, there's a difference. Your cat.
I wouldn't recommend.
Why
Cats
you
are
got,
like a 3 out of 10 for me.
why you got a demon cat?
Your cat is a demon.
Technically, it's London's cat.
No, don't put this on my daughter. Don't you do that.
It is.
Even though technically you're right. Okay. That cat has been yours since the day you brought her up in here. Don't put that on my child.
London is the one that wanted the cat. And we got
this
the
is
cat.
true. This is very true.
I would never want a cat.
But she belonged to you. And you've been claiming her for the last couple years. And she's pregnant. I just want you to know that.
She's not.
Oh, she knocked up. Okay. You're going to look at her stomach and you're going to see some nipples developing in the next few weeks. I'm being dead ass serious.
If that is the case, I'm taking her right to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being dead ass serious. I mean, yeah. Hampton the cat. Because I've grew up with cats, okay? And when a horny female cat gets outside and is outside overnight, guess what happens?
Outside overnight. Just that one time.
It don't matter. All it takes is one. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And she was out for some hours. That's all I'm saying. But what do y'all think about this virus?
I'm not going to think about it.
Good answer.
Good answer.
4-time Pro Bowler wide receiver faced up to 5 years in prison after his former personal chef accused him of assault during a December 2025 dispute. She claimed he slapped the shit out of her. And then there's a video of this dancing right after the so-called slapping. See, you can't trust these bitches. None of them. So after she supposedly got her ass beat by the 4-time All-Pro, she bought him a birthday cake and a birthday gift. Yeah, just keep beating bitches and get some gifts. Yeah, you didn't get nothing for Father's Day? Do what Stephon Diggs did. Beat a bitch. He got presents and a cake. She gonna fake slap, and she should go to jail and do the 5 now for lying. Mother, he might have had some endorsements got dropped because they think he's an abuser. You stanky little bitch. Forehead showing up in the goddamn courtroom looking like a church girl. Church is filled with hoes. Damn. And got more in a church than they ever did at a nightclub. Nightclub, all them bitches stuck up. I don't know you in your church lady. I'm so glad you finally came to church lady. If you want some private Bible study, here's my number. And I be pulling out the pole of Moses, parting the Red Sea, and letting my people go. They like when you talk biblical like that. I got some Bible page condoms too. I hit them with Revelations last night.
I'm
fine
weak.
brimstone.
Did either one of y'all see that chick during her testimony?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
You saw it, Hampton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it. It was comedically pathetic. It was comedically pathetic because she was, how the hell she start telling the judge what the hell she not gonna do.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. I saw that shit. I was like, well, damn. That's what we doing now?
I was like, was she even prepped like at all? Like
oh, bro. She's like, no, what I'm not gonna do. The judge said, I will hold you in contempt. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn. That was a first for me. Huh?
Can you play it?
That's a 3-hour video.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Cause I literally, and I ain't gonna lie, one day I sat my bored ass here and I watched the whole fucking thing from start to finish. I did. I did. I did, bro. It was one day I was like, I didn't like, it was not shit on TV. I don't know. I threw that bitch on YouTube and I watched it because I could. And the reason why I watched the whole thing is I couldn't believe how bad this chick was on the stand. I was like, because when I heard about it, I was like, y'all making this shit up.
Mm-hmm. No,
like, y'all making this shit up. And when I watched that shit, I was like, no, this actually really happened.
And who was it?
This was Stephon Diggs. This was the chick
the chef.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And you could tell that she still, wanted the nigga because everyone when the lawyer asked, well, how did y'all meet? She got all perked up. She started smiling. Well, we was da 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 da. And then as soon as it got to some real shit, she just she crumbled. I was like, I could not believe how bad that chick was on the stand. And then when she started getting funky with the judge, I was like, oh shit. The judge said, no, I will hold you in contempt. I was like, oh shit. She had that white judge almost talking black.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
America has been kicked to the curb once again. Yes, the European NATO countries have said that they have fired America as they war machine shopping place. They shopping elsewhere. They going to Sweden, Japan, China, anywhere else because our shit is cheap. Our shit is cheap. It's made by Acme. Supposed to block missiles. Well, how come all mother 12 bases in the Middle East are in shambles? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't buy your shit either. Can't protect a goddamn tiny ass base. How the f you gonna protect the whole goddamn country? Just use this analogy. Remember Bruce Lee used to come into a dojo and whoop half the students' ass. And then the motherfucker teacher be like, Wang. I'd be like, look here, them was your black belts. My sheet is orange. Now you the teacher, go on and teach. Now if you whoop his ass, I keep telling class. Well, that's what Iran did to us. They walked in, stuffed everybody in the dojo. America sent some more cheap ass mixers, and Iran slammed it and picked them up again. I'm about to buy from Iran. They works. We'll be right back after this. I'm just saying, Europe, call Iran. They work. They built it underground. So far down, them bunker busters ain't busting no bunkers. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
All of that went over my head. What about y'all?
Yeah, me too. Well,
yeah, Hampton.
I was trying to get to the point. It didn't land for me.
It didn't land for me at all either.
Yeah.
It didn't. Yeah.
It didn't land for me.
Yeah, it went way over my head.
Welcome back to NNN, where we give it to you straight, no checks. President Putin. Yeah, he be fun. Yeah. But anyway, President B. Putin. He should change that last name. Anyway, President Putin. He's allocated $26 billion to find a serum that'll keep you alive forever. I knew he wanted to live forever. That boy stay in the gym, so yeah, he trying to live forever. Just make sure you don't give none of that shit to Donald Trump or any politician, any king, any entertainer, anybody on the Epstein list. Let them all die. Let them keep drinking baby blood, sons of bitches. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Okay, that one landed for me. Kia?
I mean, it's not surprising, to be honest.
Yeah. They probably been behind the scenes working on some
it's
shit.
like, I think all these billionaires are just doing a lot of weird shit. I feel like, so many other things you could be doing with your money to contribute to the greater good of the world.
Like what?
Living forever is one of those things.
I think the reason why, and I agree with you 1,000% as far as these billionaires can do more to contribute to the greater good of the world. Hampton, I'm not answering what you said as far as like what, but I think the reason why they don't is because they don't want common people to catch up to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think they want common people to have the access that they have based on their financial status. Because that's the most important thing. People get it fucked up. The most important thing I believe to a billionaire is the access that they have. They can have access to things that, even people who are making 6 or 7 figures a year don't have access to. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about it?
I mean, I think I kind of agree too. Like, once you reach a point, it's not even just a status or a status. Like, it's almost like you're on like a statue level, and it's just like, should everyone get a statue? No. So it's like, I'm gonna stay in my lane and worry about myself, then like create a path for someone else to get there with me. And it's our truth.
When I see notable wealthy people, I'm like, I just have to honestly ask myself the question, what the hell did you do to get to that point? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here and dismiss the fact that you will have worked very hard. Absolutely. You probably have worked very hard. And I understand in business, business is cutthroat no matter what the field is. So if somebody's becoming a billionaire or even a multimillionaire, you've stepped over people to get there. That's just part of the game. But how far did you go to reach that status? That would be my internal question. Because you ask somebody that straight up, they might have you killed. Not directly in front of them, but don't sleep for the next month. I'm just saying.
Welcome back to NNN. We'll get to you straight, no chaser. Look here. The liar in charge. Lion chief. This mother trying to explain how his phone autocorrect almost got him in trouble with the first lady.
I love the name Melody because for a long time, you know, they have spell correct and word correct on these crazy machines that we use to put out truths, or they used to be called tweets. And every time I wrote Melania, it would correct to Melody. So I do things, and I work very fast, very fast.
She don't give a fuck. She smack your hand every time you try to grab her. She don't give. You can have pictures of 15 women on that motherfucker. She just gonna laugh because she know your dick don't work, just like your butthole don't work. Only thing that work is that line. That's everything's a fucking lie, including this story. And who Fox News gonna put this shit out? Of course. Hell yeah, he need autocorrect because he can't spell. He must be texting a little 12-year-old. What are you doing today? What's your name? I really like you. If you like me, press 1. Little motherfucker.
Fucking stupid,
man. You know, I really miss you. I really miss you. I'll be back at the Epstein Island real soon. All right? I got autocorrect. Epstein. EP. CT. Yeah. Hold on. Here comes my wife. That bitch ain't giving a at all.
Kia?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, she's checked out.
I mean, because the stories is just stupid to me. It's like nobody cares. Like literally nobody cares.
Hold on, kid, because I honestly am about to get out of here because I still need, even though it's 10, they're about to be 10, about to be 11:15, I still need to do laundry because I gotta get Rose stuff ready for work. I'm about to show you something. Yeah, I'm about to show you something that's gonna make you happy. I'm so serious. I'm gonna show you something at least it's gonna make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Hampton, did you see the last short that I did?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Oh, tonight, no.
Sent it to me.
Oh yeah, you saw it. Did you look at it?
Yes, you sent it to me.
Yeah, did you look at it? Okay, well, yeah, Hampton, check this out. This was tonight.
Yeah, sequels are hard to do, but you know when you got the chemistry, the one-two punch of me and Jackie Chan, it's just fun. You know, we've been traveling all over the world doing these rush hours, so we got some fun things if it happens.
Well, you got women.
Oh yeah, women. We need him in the next movie. We need him in it. Well, we went to Paris already, so I don't know. I met his dad yesterday. Love his dad. Great family.
You mean who in the next movie?
I need Shaq in the next. I need you, my brother. My brother.
Well, he no has been. Everybody is going to be in Vegas next week and look for this guy. He's going to be
Chris Tucker.
I've been to win. Come on.
Thanks for spending
Thank you, Artie. Thanks, James. Thank you, thank you, Charles.
Thanks for taking your
Love y'all, man.
Thanks for taking your shoes off.
I'm putting it back on.
Oh Lord.
You wrong, man.
Oh, not the Fifth Element picture. Hampton, something about Kia. She loves the Fifth Element.
Really?
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, loves Fifth Element.
I know that movie word for word. Like I wrote the script.
She really does. She really does. Now we have to watch this before we depart. I'm sorry. Because you weren't here, kid, the last couple times.
Well, why the fuck Ray J haircut look like he going for a reboot for the Blade franchise?
Okay. All right, you want me to say you was fucking around. Right, left.
Okay.
So he was just talking shit. Okay.
They sitting there laughing like, what's going on?
I think he's doing this for like.
Oh, that's a wrap. Yo, look at this nigga. No, stay down, bro. Stay down. It's over with. If I had one wish, I'd have ducked, motherfucker. Oh, look at that knot. Ooh, you got a booty on your forehead. Yo, please show me a replay. Why he do that? Oh no! Look at that! Look, his body froze. No! What are you thinking? Damn! Oh my God, Ray J, stop! Yeah, man. Before I started laughing, I damn near cried because I was like, Ray J, why are you doing this to you? Why are you doing this? You know, I'm just saying. That's all. Like, I couldn't understand it. Not even a little bit. Yeah, yeah, you guys, I still have to do laundry. You know, Roman has to be to work in like 12 hours. I wanted to do it when I got home, but, you know, I still have to work on this. I still have things I got to work on tonight. So, yeah, Ray J did embarrass himself. That, first of all, that haircut was embarrassing enough, you know. You know, we talk about Jay-Z and the wig and the wig, like, brr.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, this 80 proof tastes good, but you know, like I said, I still got chores I got to do. You know, I still got chores I got to do, along with the Knicks about to go up 2-0.
Hey, there's still time. There's still time.
There's still time. There's still time. You know, but what I'm watching is like the Spurs are trying to make them go 100 miles an hour, but they're not missing their shots, though. I'm talking about the Knicks. They're not missing shit. Like, they're not. But anyway, any final words before we depart? Talking ish family.
What?
Oh, sorry. The Spurs just turned over the ball. God damn it.
Oh, that's you really haven't been watching the game. That's been kind of the theme for the Spurs. Yeah, I'm ready.
About to fight. Oh shit.
Yep. Whoop that trick. Get him. That's Spurs, because Spurs getting mad now. They getting mad. Shit. They getting mad. I'm serious.
Bro.
They're like, it's not supposed to go this. I told you. Kids, grown men versus, but you know, it is what it is. But
see, Chris Paul should have still been on the team.
He would have been a really good asset for them right now. All jokes aside, he could organize them. They are disorganized as fuck. You know, they've gotten by everything, everybody, you know, the youth and athleticism. They beat the Thunder, but I don't know, man. What's happening in New York is different, man. I think. Never mind. Anyway, any final words?
Nope. Good night.
Any final words, Hampton?
Bro, honestly, everyone have a relaxing weekend.
Spurs all night.
I thought it was my turn.
It doesn't even make a difference.
I thought it was my turn.
Because it doesn't, okay? Because all night long I've been sitting here listening to you and your facial expressions, okay? Because they're very loud. Your facial
listen to a facial expression.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's exactly how I do it.
See, you too busy looking at my facial expressions. You're not even looking at what the banner be saying half the time.
All it says is current events are crazy.
No, but that's not what it said.
Well, what did it say, Brandon? That's all right. I can always go back and look at it.
It said current events are crazy.
You're lying, and y'all always do this. And then you wonder why.
Look at the banner right now. It says current events are crazy.
Y'all always tag team up against me, and I just don't understand why.
What happened? What are you talking about?
At this point.
Talking about at this point. Oh yeah. It said at this point featuring MIA. Yeah, it did say that.
Really?
Yeah, the entire time.
Hey, Kia, this is why you need to pay attention to stuff, baby. Because you were talking for like 45 fucking minutes. You was talking for like 45 minutes, and I was waiting for you to see it. I'm putting it on the banner now. Look, you would talk. I was waiting for you to notice it, and I would have changed it. But you talked for 45 minutes, and didn't notice it. Do you see it now?
See, you know what? You guys.
I'm gonna change it back right now. I'm gonna put that turtleneck up while
My
I'm changing.
feelings are hurt.
They shouldn't be. You ain't been here.
I'm sensitive.
they shouldn't be hurt. They, I just changed it
They
back.
always tag team against me, but that's okay because you watch. The next time, I'm coming with some ammo.
Ammu?
Yep, I'm coming with them too.
Mm-hmm. No, I know you're not talking because there was a word you struggled with today.
Huh?
Brandon, there was a word that you struggled with today. That was kind of embarrassing.
What word I struggled with?
Yeah.
What word did I struggle with?
Canopy.
Oh yeah, canopy. I said canopy. Yes, I did. I sure did. I said canopy. I did. Hey, yo, I'm gonna stop being accused of shit that I didn't do. First, I ain't gonna say I was accused, but I was told that we broke the canopy. Hampton, did we break the damn canopy?
No, we did not break the dang canopy. We did not break it.
And then I was told I ripped. Then I was told I incredible. I was told I incredible hawked their car. What the fuck? Yo, if I can rip a handle off of a car, that car must be rusty. It must be sitting there rust. But no, it's still all love. But yes, I fixed it. See, if you look at the banner, sweetie, I fixed it. But literally, I was wondering how long it was going to take for you to notice that, and you just kept talking and talking, and you were given you were given very insightful information. But I was like, she got to notice this bitch says
Absolutely.
At this point featuring MIA. I didn't have it MIA like it was Mia. I had it M.I.A.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, but you should go back and just watch the beginning of your segment and just look, because I even signaled it to Hampton on camera. I was like, she got to see this. I did that on purpose, thinking you would catch it. Look at my face right now. I did just like this. I said, see, even Lomar caught it. Like, goddamn.
Oh my God.
You got to go back. You got to go back and watch. Go back to a little over an hour in the show. And when we switch to your segment, and then you'll see. And I literally was trying to get your attention, and you never caught it.
Wow.
But anyway, Hampton, you go ahead and finish your final words.
I mean, I was trying, bro. I was trying.
Nobody cares. The end.
I'm hurt. I mean, honestly, everyone. I mean, as always, just be safe this weekend. Brandon, I know you got stuff going on this weekend. Be safe. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Well, yeah, I know you getting ready to take a road trip. You ready to go? You ready to go home? So
Yeah,
you be safe. You better come out. You better come out there with a dub, bro.
But you know how I do. We got at least 3 games.
Yeah,
at least 3 games.
They're gonna be calling you Unc the whole goddamn game.
No, they won't.
That's crazy, bro.
We all in the same age bracket in this tournament. So
okay. Oh, good. Okay, well, yeah, you've been getting yourself back in shape.
Yeah.
And I'm getting myself back. I've been work this football game. I'm taking that shit seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I had to work out like a champ the other day. I did.
Yeah.
I did. It's funny how it's just funny how when I go a few days without eating no chicken, beef, or pork, I like that shit shows immediately. And when I go to the gym.
Yeah.
When I go to the gym. I just got to leave these fucking potato chips alone, bro. I leave these potato chips alone, man. Replace the potato chips. And I have fruit here. Just replace the potato chips, But anyway. All right, you guys. I would say I'm about to chill and relax. I mean, I will be, but I got to start laundry first. So Anyway, everybody else in the chat, thank you guys for thugging it out with us on a Friday. It's still early too. It's not even 11 o'clock. It was about to be 11, but we started the show earlier because I've been starting the show lately at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we started at 8:15 today, so and still almost 3 hours on live. And I'm tired. Like we had a good day. We had to go and I had the DJ. Kid did the popcorn. She did her thing. She did outstanding, especially dealing with that long ass line of kids that she had. She did amazing. And I did my thing with the music, and Hampton did his thing with the soccer shots. It was a good event. It was cool. Like I said, I may not be DJing next Friday because when I heard about that budget, all I could do was kind of chuckle, like, damn. Because I'm serious. Because my boy who Kia I introduced you to is going to school on a music scholarship. He's a teacher, but he's also the lifeguard. So they had to pay for a lot of his lifeguard training classes. They ain't got shit to do with us. They ain't got shit to do with us. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got shit to do with us. So I don't know. Y'all think I should give him next Friday on the house? It's only for 2 hours. Think I should give that to him on the house?
Yeah.
Hey, that was the most sarcastic fucking year.
I mean, I'll be lying if I said I haven't done that, like, for coaching. Like, I've coached just like for free for because I really like the group of kids. I've done it before.
I've given massive discounts. Let's put it.
I've also done that, given discounts. I was like, because I like you, my time still isn't free, so you still gotta give me a little something. But like,
because when you think about it, the Highland Springs cookout, I didn't get paid for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there have been times when I've DJ'd out here at the pool free. So you're right. I've done it before too. You know, I've done it before too. So anyway, all right, you guys. All right, chat. For Hampton, for Kia, it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. We out this bit. Peace. You know your boy will be back on mañana. Ain't that how I say it, mañana?
No.
I tried.
You say mañana? That's like tomorrow.
Oh. Well, I'll be back Monday. Fuck it. I tried to be
Lunes? Yes, Lunes.
Oh, I'll be back. Damn, that don't flow right though. Okay, I'll be back on Lunes. Peace. Love you. See you. Lunes.
So you